Shamina Begum became the best known of those who ran away from school in East London and from many other parts of the world to go and become ISIS brides. For the avoidance of doubt, let me make this plain. I despise Shamina Begum. I despise ISIS and Al-Qaeda. Indeed, I'm the person who said from the first day of Shamina Begum's capture that she and all of the other ISIS prisoners should be handed over to the government of Syria to be dealt with according to Syrian law for the crimes that they undoubtedly committed on Syrian territory, which cost the lives of hundreds of thousands of people. The vast majority of them fellow Muslims, but including Syrian Christians by the hundred, if not the thousand, including Syrian Christian priests and nuns and even bishops. They included also, of course, a relatively small number, but nonetheless heartbreaking number of Western hostages taken by ISIS and Al-Qaeda and the rest of the alphabet soup at large and at work in Syria at that time. These journalists and aid workers were murdered in the most brutal fashion imaginable, and all of it captured in gory technicolor on camera. It was a chapter in human history which will frighten people in centuries to come. Such was the level of its barbarism. I'm proud of the fact that I stood by shoulder to shoulder with the secular Syrian Arab Republic, which prevailed thanks to the heroism of its own army, but thanks also to the heroism of its allies, its Lebanese allies, its Iranian allies, and most particularly its Russian allies. And much of the hatred of Russia in Western capitals over the last decade can be directly linked to the pivotal role played by Russia in defeating ISIS and Al-Qaeda in Syria.